Champions League was back in all its glory. A sad day for Man United in Turkey and Chelsea with 3 points and 3 goals. We start with you, Kevin. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Just how we imagine it,
Just bat up and catch.
Just how we imagine it. So, remember at the start of the discussion around the Champions League, I said Sevilla was going to be a problem, right? And it proved that way. We drew with them, we were outplayed, but we were getting the results in the matches we need to get the results in. And some people will say bat up and catch, but you have to beat what is in front of you, right?
True.
That is how you progress.
True.
So, in terms of the performance, I'm seeing, and I said this about the Premier League, I'm seeing more continuity in the defense. I'm seeing where Lampard seems to have his preferred back four or preferred set of defenders. He has Thiago and Zuma there, flanked by Chilwell and James. And it seems to be working. I think he adjusts the midfield more and more. We saw where it seems that the penalty taker role has been passed to Timo Werner. Georgina probably still dealing with some personal issues, right? And until he gets over that,
Stick to the football, sir.
yeah, until he gets over that, I think we might say
He hopped the last time.
Last up.
I never know.
Yo, come on, right? So Werner put away 2 penalties today. The team looking good. It's particularly looking good because what Lampard is doing is getting the defense right first. I think Mendy has given a lot of confidence to the back four, and we're seeing it pay dividends. We see a lot more composure around there and more comfort. In terms of the midfield, Little Blacks seems to be getting back to his best form, doing a lot of work, and the fluidity up top seems to be working. We see where players are interchanging. We see where Timo Werner and Tammy Abrams could be developing a partnership where Werner plays out wide, still comes in and gets goals and so on and creates chances, so that's good. But I still feel like we haven't clicked into the right gear as yet. I still see some players searching for their best form, and I think there's more to come, which is good for the team. I think Lampard has now built up enough capital to probably push him to the end of the year. We'll see how it continues, but it's a good result. So we play this side, on the other side of the international break. The Champions League matches are coming thick and fast. 3 points there, and we clinch qualification, and then we can start to rotate the squad and give some players some minutes. And then we start to look how the other group shaping up to see where we want to finish, but not to get ahead of ourselves, but we need to get that 3 points, and then we start decide we're trying to win this group, or what part we're trying to go into. And things are going well for Lampard at the moment, so we just hope it continues.
Alright, good. Lane, these names ring a bell. Martin Skirtle, Raphael, Dembaba. Players that you really think are over the hill, but they're putting quite a performance against United.
So here it is now. The world.
Raphael did climb the hill?
Yeah. The world. Nobody in the group of death will drop points to Istanbul. Manchester United.
Hold my drink.
True.
Oh, wow. Yo.
Like, seriously.
Yo.
Like, I mean, we sat here last week after, we beat RB Leipzig. And we say, all right, Man, you're going to get, even Kevin said, we're going to collect about 4 points.
Minimum 4.
You can't expect to drop points here. You lose to, you beat PSG, you beat RB Leipzig. The 2 toughest matches you play first. You're supposed to collect 6 more points here.
And clinch qualification.
And move on, right?
Yeah, that was the plan.
No, I don't know if, all they say, boy, I'm going to make the group interesting. So, drop the points here. I don't know what I'm trying to do. And overall, I mean, just looking at the match, on the Champions League day, I just don't know what the team was doing again. So, first goal. I don't know. The first goal, what I'll say about the first goal is that when I watched the first goal, I couldn't stop laughing because I couldn't believe that that's the goal we conceded, right? Dembaba is on the half line by himself. I've never seen anything like this in elite football, right? And a man messaged me Arsenal fan and say, yo, this look like what Thursday look like. And I mean, him know, cause him
Yeah,
know.
the expert. The expert.
And 4 years him watch this thing, right?
Yeah,
So the man said
Fine.
he couldn't believe, right? But I say a man make a big kick and then Baba is there by himself just to dribble down on the keeper. But couldn't believe, I'm just laugh. I'm see Tucky, right? The second goal them score, I just see like the tail end there, because I was really I never get to watch the first half. And pretty much Harry Maguire, I say Demba dumb with the ball and beat him, and I say, at it again, right? That's all I could say, at it again, right?
Somebody ever done me and beat him. That never happened before. In the Tottenham match? No?
Just keep the ball through him foot.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Ball through foot always a beat him.
Yeah,
Some way, somehow, right?
yeah.
So, you know, he missed that again. What is there to say? I mean, only again, because, you know, I see the team doing that, right? Doing the wrong thing. And again, this is why ultimately them things are going to fall on the court. You see, you have 11 players, you know, in the 18-yard box at your corner. Demba, well, you have 10, right? Because the keeper in the goal. Demba there on the half line by himself. You don't think it's prudent for say to tell a player money time, even if you see them doing the wrong thing and you say the player should know better. As the coach, your ultimate job is to lead the team, and you're there watching the game, right? You can't say Twanzebe, whoever, don't go. One man, you don't have to stay with them about at least for slow him down until everybody can get back.
So I see somebody say it was unbelievable that at the point in the match where it was 0-0, why Manu was so attacking.
But you know, a serious thing that I realize, and this one thing that empty stadiums have taught us, right?
You can't shout.
Yes.
You can literally hear
and
it.
you watch football now and you see exactly what managers are doing on the touchline.
Yeah.
Except Ole.
Yeah.
Ole is never on the touchline driving the side forward.
Yeah.
If you look at Arteta, and I just use it because I watch Arsenal matches, because he's not the only coach that's doing it, obviously. But if you look, I just use him as an example.
Yeah.
Constantly talking to players and telling them to move, and he's not the only coach you see, because the stadium is empty, the fans are not there, so you can shout instructions and the players can hear it clearly. This is the opportunity for you to actually coach on the touchline. You understand? This is the time for you to say, okay, you see a side doing something, you can't sit and watch him. You can get up and say, Twanzebe, somebody, monitor him.
Yeah.
And the players will hear it because you have the time, because you're watching it and you can see. Empty stadium gives you the opportunity to coach effectively throughout the game. I don't know why he's not doing it. He's always very comfortable.
Yeah, so I mean...
the question is he capable of doing what you guys asked of him?
Oh gosh, Ligo. I'm sure he's capable because he can speak and he can see.
All him could have said, look how much money in our midfield. You know what I mean? Just do some defending work.
No, man.
What I'll say, right?
But hold on. And we might blame Ole, but and it must be Ole's fault because everybody have a routine for corners. So your centre backs are usually strong and tall and busting and give you an advantage in the opponent's box.
Right.
But usually either a defensive midfielder or some other player, one or two drop off.
Sometimes strikers drop off.
You drop off,
Because if you're not a threat in the box from a corner, you drop off because you can help to cover or something else.
So why no one was covering?
That's the point I'm saying, because if you have certain players in the box that are not attacking
and what that go down
take
to?
them out.
Coaching,
no, it's coaching.
And if you are there watching the match on the sideline, coaching the team, and you see the team too high and them about all the way there, you wouldn't shout. I want to believe him shout and tell somebody to cover, but if you tell them that they must cover, right, they must listen to the manager. That's what I would think. So, you know, from the perspective that I'm not doing, what I'll say though, when Van Gaal was there, right, Van Gaal was a man who used to always comfortable in his seat. But when you watch Manchester United under Van Gaal, as ugly as the football was, you understand the structure and understand the pattern and what they're doing, and they were them well set up. So Van Gaal can sit down in his seat because you can see the structure on the field as much as they dislike it. With Ole, I'm not seeing it as much, right? Sometimes not at all.
So Ole I watch a match on the screen, you know, and no time the match showing the whole field. You see me? So he probably just see the 18-yard box and he must, alright. And not knowing, say, yo.
The man say, okay, well look at either of us, we have enough people there to score a goal.
Apparently.
No, it always seem to go.
It's like, you know, you
don't know what
that's
it
a problem.
It's
So.
gone. But I thought more Van Gaal, I thought more Morina.
Yeah.
I'm always next.
Why?
You're going to Moyes?
So what do you want to say about Moyes?
Moyes doing well right now, you know. Moyes looking good in the Premier League.
And to be fair to Moyes,
That will never happen.
He went to
You will never
quarterfinals.
live to see that.
He went to quarterfinals, I think.
So-
in Champions League.
So what
Yeah,
I'll
he
say
did,
is that
he did.
what I'll say is that there are just so many things that Ole is getting wrong. And you know what I mean, because I hear some people, they're Ole in. Good friends of mine, and you know, Ole in, and everybody is entitled to their, you know, Kevin would say informed opinion.
Informed.
But I'll say opinion, right? And you know him say Ole in, and him say give him some time, and I'm saying, what has he done for you to say give him time?
some time.
He's been inconsistent his entire
How long
season.
has he been in the job now?
If you count like the
Heading 2 years.
yes,
Yeah, because it was entire last season. They came in
Yeah.
about January or
Yeah.
February from
Yeah,
that.
so-
So next year, gonna make 2 years. Okay.
So if you count the entire period from interim is almost 2 years, right?
Okay.
So because I'm thinking take over about November, December. So
Oh, was that early? Okay.
yeah. So what I'll say is that I haven't seen any. I've seen runs, right? Where we look good on a run, and you say, all right, if we can maintain this. So it's like a bag of false hope. So him have patterns up and down, up and down. No, you were saying, boy, I wonder if him going to go on a run, but him just
We're on a run now.
and him go on
He's on a run
those,
down here.
but him go on those runs.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
time he was here,
Yeah.
he goes on those runs as well because when him just take over, him go on that run where him,
Yeah, man, it was
him go
amazing
up,
run. He
then
might
him
get the
dip,
job. He might get
right?
the job.
Yeah, man.
Then when him take over full season, dip, and then him go on a run up, right? And it end up him average out at 66 points, right?
Yeah.
He was lucky because the league was so
Yeah, the
bad
league was a
last
Premier
year
League last year.
that because if you look at from a point tally, I don't think we improve. If we improve, we never improve by much, maybe 2 points, right? So it's not like you can say him really get a regular Champions League
Ole is a
points
vibes
tally.
man, you know. So it's
Ole
not-
is a super sub.
It-
Man, just
but-
come on
yeah.
and get a good
So
30
remember, you
minutes.
know, when he just came in, the environment was toxic, right? With Mourinho just leaving it was a feel good vibe. Everybody around the club was happy to have
And he's a
one
club
of their
legend.
own. Yeah, so
Club legend.
They cook
Super
everybody
sub.
did happy.
Look,
but
even
hold
now-
on.
even
And then
now
when
them
they bring in
still feel
Bruno,
good.
when
Yeah,
they bring in
sure.
Bruno, it's like him change the atmosphere again.
Yeah, January.
And January, and everybody will say, "Yo, this."
And remember, he went on a good run from Bruno came
Yeah.
in, and then
What-
start of the season was poor. Ole out, and then
What
man
I'll say,
come
right?
back.
What
get
I'll
two
say is
big
that
wins.
even now, I think the players are happy, right? But the fans are not, right? So the players seem comfortable, them go out there and them talk, them say the right things, but you're not seeing it on the pitch. And a lot of it has to do with system, structure,
Are they
and
really
feeling.
happy though? Or are they just comfortable?
Well, they're not under any
Well,
fire,
Van der Beek
right?
isn't happy.
Because
Yeah,
one
Van der
thing
Beek alone.
Bruno puts on a brave face, but I don't believe that he's happy with what's going on.
No, because Bruno, I think Bruno likes to win, right?
I
And he
think-
wants to win.
Yeah, I think Bruno is happy.
He's a
He's not happy
competitor.
with performances, but he's not unhappy with the environment.
Yeah, he likes.
So that's what I'm saying. So when
I
Mourinho
agree.
was
In that
there,
big club.
when Mourinho
Yeah.
was there, it got toxic quickly, right?
Yeah.
And that was a problem. So we did have to get out Mourinho, right? When they bring in this feel good factor now, we have to figure it out and say, all right,
What?
this is enough. We have to get a decent manager. No, there are several managers out
What do
there.
you think would feel good?
We're heading into an international break again, right?
We
I
do
said
this
this.
already.
We do this already.
The fans them see this already.
Yeah, the fans them see
And I'm going to
Saturday.
do it again.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it again.
On our talk
Right.
about cut and paste,
Right.
cut and paste it. Nobody say
Yo,
cut and
we
paste
can
it.
do it again.
Cut and paste
We're
it.
heading into another international break. And I'm going to repeat it. You can go back to the last video, probably word for word. We're heading into another international break. I hope the club does the right thing. Right? Me don't know. I need to say it again. Yeah. So if the club needs to move forward, yeah, there are a lot of structural issues with the club, with the board. We're not getting players that the managers want, etc. We're getting players very late. We get Cavani very late, etc. But even then, with the team, with the quality of the crop of players that Manchester United have at disposal, we're not using them effectively enough. We don't have a system so that if players are not playing well, the system still helps. Because if you look at Liverpool, you know, players will have off days or off moments, but because they're playing in a particular system, they get to operate within, they get several chances to keep going at it. So all they need to do is get it right once out of 10 times or so on, right? So on a bad day, the system help them. On a good day, they look brilliant, right? So the players have to always look good for the game to come out good. And that's the problem.
Right. Very powerful and strong words there. Do you agree with Lane with his alley out sentiment, or
All the way out.
or should he be given more time?
Should they be given another Heineken?
As always, we ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget
okay?
to
Lampard
subscribe.
at the moment. I know you're not Lampard in. For the moment, Lampard is in, right?
For the moment.
For the moment, Lampard in.
And don't forget to click notification bell when we release, so you know that when we release a new video.
One love.